Hello YouTube. This is a big frickin' box. And guess what? We're gonna open it up. This should be interesting. Of course, you might already be able to tell what it is because you've seen the title of the video. But nevertheless, this is a massive and a very heavy box. Let's take out the first box of the box. Put that aside. There we go. This is a Cooler Master Silencio 452 case. That's the first component. The second component, a Gigabyte Z97D3H motherboard. The third component, a Cooler Master Hyper 412S CPU cooler, right there. Another component here. A Toshiba 1TB hard drive. It was very cheap, that's why I bought it. Some Crucial Ballistics memory, 16 gigabytes. And last but not least, a Cooler Master G650 modular power supply. 650 watt. Should be plenty. Now, you might be wondering, where's the graphics card? Well, that's the interesting thing. There is no graphics card for this system. At least not right now. I will be getting one later down the road. But that'll take another, maybe a week or so before I can get that. But there will be a graphics card. And I will also probably need a Wi-Fi PCI Express card of sorts. So meanwhile, I'm going to take a look at all of these boxes. Let's start with the loose components and do the case last. Okay, there we are. So let's start off with the motherboard. I think it's already open, yeah, it's ready to go. Let's see what we got inside. A black SATA cable, actually two cables. Very handy. Of course, the motherboard itself, we'll get to that in a bit. All the documentation that comes with boards like this. And an I/O shield, which you will need. So let's take a look at the board here real quick. Packaged very nicely. Let me ground myself for a bit. And here it is. This is the Gigabyte GA-Z97D3H. 4 RAM slots, 2 PCI Express slots, 3 PCI slots. All very nice. Nice in black and gold. And on the back we have HDMI, VGA, DVI, dual USB 2.0. We've got a single PS2 port, 4 USB 3, Gigabit Ethernet, decent audio layout, and of course all solid caps across the board. Literally. So that is the motherboard out of the way. Going to put that aside. Now we're going to take a look at the hard drive real quick. There we go. Let's take the virginity of this package. And boom, there we are. This drive's from January 2015, so it's actually very new. There we go. Just a 1 TB drive, very light. Probably just one platter, maybe two, but I'm thinking one. So very nice. Let's put that back in its packaging as well. In the meantime. So, well, the RAM doesn't really need any unboxing or unpackaging. Just two 8 GB DDR3 1600 modules. I don't intend to use 1866 because I think it's pretty much useless. So let's take a look at the power supply actually, because I've actually never owned one of these newer Cooler Master power supplies. Got some stuff where we usually find the eggs, but yeah. These are the module cables, I think. Let's see, Molex, SATA. Pretty much still the same box standard connectors as they used on the Silent Pro series. I guess this is the direct successor or something. Power lead. And here's the power supply. Two 6+2 pin PCI Express connectors. That's as far as I can see right now. Of course, 24 pin. 8 pin CPU power connector, so that's also handy. We're going to need that. And some screws. Okay, that's actually very nice. Wasn't expecting them actually. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this box for now. I guess people know what these things look like by now. Though I hope that they included some thermal compound, or else I won't be able to build the system. But last time I bought a Cooler Master CPU cooler, they did include thermal compounds. So. The stock goop from Cooler Master isn't all that bad, actually. Haven't had many issues with them in the past, so. So yeah, this pretty much contains the brackets. It's actually packed in styrofoam. Okay, very nice. Nice big fan. It's translucent, actually. It's cool. So I guess the thermal goop would be in this thing here. Let's take a quick look. Yep, it does in fact include some thermal compound. Thank you, Cooler Master. I need that stuff. I need my stuff. So yeah. Now, all there is left to look at is the case. So alrighty. Yeah, the angle's a little bit crooked, but I think it's fine. I mean, people have been nagging at me for never using something tripod-like. But yeah, I have this iPhone tripod thingy. It will work for any smartphone, basically, but you know what? It works. It was extremely cheap and it's mini, so let's see if we can get this case out, actually. This is gonna be a challenge. Yup. You know what? Let me get the case out and we'll be back. Right, it was a little bit of a struggle, but I ended up getting the case out of there. So yeah, this is the Cooler Master Silencio 452. This is what it looks like. It's very clean. I really like this design. It's actually better looking in person than I actually thought. Comes with a fan, bottom mounted power supply, full ATX. All very nice. Right, so aside from the GPU, we have all the bits and pieces here to build a fully functioning computer. You may wonder, why are you building this frickin' system then? Well, pretty much, by the way, I'm missing something. I was missing the CPU because it was still in the box. There we go, people. An Intel Core i5 4690K. Now we're complete. So why am I building this system? Well, I actually sold my Mac Pro. I was kind of going YOLO at selling it. I was like, I'll just list it and see if people buy it at that price, because I slightly overpriced it. But a couple of people actually bid, and I decided to just take it. So I sold it for 725 euros, and I put about 700 euros in it, so I actually made a small profit in the end. So yeah, so what have I got now? I've got the Cooler Master case, the Silencio 452. I've got the 4690K. I've got a CPU cooler for it. That's not stock because stock sucks. 16 gigs of Crucial Ballistics. We've got a 650 watt power supply, got a Z97 gigabyte board, 1 TB hard drive, and I've got a 120 gig SSD that you can actually barely see. It's right there, that black thing. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a fully, or will be a fully working system. I'm really excited about this build. I've been wanting to upgrade for a while, but you know, the Mac Pro is just being so rock solid reliable that I couldn't really, wouldn't really want to risk it. But in the end, I actually did, and I think this will pay out great. So yeah, this is the overview of the parts. In the next video, you will see the system up and running. But this is, for now, Gaming PC Build Part 1. Hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you all for watching.